All right, so hi you guys. Today we will be doing a new type of video. I'm thinking of starting to do these like every other week, and it is just a what I'm thinking of buying or what I might pass on. So, I want to first give the eye look of the day, which I use the Razzle Dazzle palette by Too Faced in my previous video, or maybe it was two videos ago. I used the pineapple palette by Too Faced. I have the palette here. It looks like this. This is the inside. I can just tell you they only have like the shade names on the back, but this one I believe is the Pink Sunday shade, so I used that in the crease. I came over here to this shade right here. Sorry, it's so reflective. And that's called Dazzle. And then I used, oh no, that's called Razzle. And then I used this page at the end called Dazzle. And, or wait, I am sorry. Let me go again. So I used this shade over here. It's called Pink Suede. Then I used this shade over here, which is called Boys and Berry. And then I used this shade at the end called That's My Jam. And honestly, oh, and then I used this shade in the inner corner. And that one's called Dazzle. And then I used this third shade as well in the inner corner called Razzle. Honestly, this could be a palette that I might pass on eventually. I will be doing a new declutter on my makeup in May, so check that out and maybe this will be going. I just can't seem to get this to work. I don't know what it is. I do like this look, but like you'll see it on my Instagram soon, but yeah. So I'm going to just open it up. And so some of these are things that that have already recently launched, and then things that haven't launched quite yet. But the first thing that I'm still really caught up on, and I'll like include pictures in this, and all the pictures will come from Trend Mood's website or Instagram page, or it might come from the brands, but most likely Trend Mood. And just her overall like page is super cool. She keeps up with new updates on all different beauty brands, and it's just something that I really like. They do a Trend Mood box sometimes. You just really got to follow it. And so yeah, I'll have her Instagram link below as well. But the first thing that I am really thinking about buying is the ColourPop Sailor Moon palette. Now, it's hard because this palette has, it was limited edition, but I have seen it a lot on Mercari, which I have talked about in the past, and I'm just thinking that that could be a really fun palette. I just really liked the like bright shades in that bottom row. I think that the glitters are really pretty, especially that stunning purple. And I just think like I've seen the packaging for it. It's really cool. It's one of those like graphics, so like when you move it, it will continue to move with you kind of a thing. So I just think that's something that I'd be really interested in purchasing. Another thing that I don't know if I'm going to purchase, but I've been getting more into it. At first when I saw it, was not into it. But it is the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. So I have her first palette, not the like very first one with Morphe, but I have her first palette. And then I have two of the Vault collections. I've decluttered one, but I have the other. I think it's the Bling Boss. And I just like have not pulled like when I first got the Jaclyn Hill palette, I loved it. I could not stop using it. But since then, I've kind of been like, I don't really love it as much. Never really got into that Bling Boss palette. But I just think the tones in this one are really pretty. I'm, as you can see, really into purples, bright tones, pinks, and I think that's what this palette is. I'm just a little weary seeing that. I've seen a lot of people that say they like it, but then I'm also just a little weary of like, is it worth my money at the current moment? So we will be seeing if I'm purchasing that one. Another purchase that I've been thinking of is, oh, this one. So this is from the Makeup Revolution, and that's their Luster Highlight Rose. And I think they're all really pretty. I specifically feel like I would definitely go for like the white rose one. I have the Smashbox one from it's like the Smashbox, and I think someone else collabed with her. I'm sorry, I'm blanking right now. But I have that, and I actually do like it. It got a lot of flack, but like I don't mind it as much. But I'm just like, I feel like this is like a little bit of a copy, so I just feel like maybe I don't actually need it right now. I haven't really heard of anyone talking about these, so we will see if I actually want to purchase that one. I just thought it was worth mentioning. Another thing that I am really thinking about getting is the new Fenty Gloss Bomb. They come in like double duos, and so I'm sorry if I like look down. I'm looking at my phone just to like be able to check on what also, well, like I've saved everything. But they have some really cool duos, and I've just been thinking that like it's just like it's just something that I've been wanting to try. A lot of people rave about the gloss bombs and everything, and I haven't tried one yet. So I was thinking maybe doing a duo would be fun just to get two and see how I like them, see what the different shades are like. But we will see if I will be purchasing that. Then the next thing, speaking of the Too Faced Razzle Dazzle palette, is this new addition to the Tutti Frutti family in the Too Faced collection. It's the Papaya eyeshadow palette. Now, this is for this is worth $34. They're also with this coming out with like a new strobing bronzer, which I do have that pineapple bronzer, but this one looks a little more shimmery, and I would never really use that highlighter shade, so that I'm just not going to get. But I'm thinking about this papaya palette just because, one, I'm a collector. I really like having sets, even though I probably will be getting rid of this Razzle Dazzle palette, so it won't really matter. But I'm thinking that I'll hold off purchasing it just until, I think, because these last two went to TJ Maxx, this one I could see eventually going to TJ Maxx, and if it does eventually go to TJ Maxx, then maybe I'll pick it up. I really like these tones, but I feel like I have these tones in other places. I like that this one and the pineapple one have less shimmers and more mattes, whereas this Razzle Dazzle palette has 2 mattes and like 5 shimmers. And so I just think that that's something that I really like about this palette. But I just don't see myself wanting to spend $34 on it currently. So I'm thinking I'll wait till TJ Maxx has it, and then we will see from there. Another thing that I've been seeing recently all over the place, I've been seeing a lot of Mercari, so people are selling it, but like I've also seen a lot of people using it, is from Cara Beauty, and it's the Purple Haze, Girl Scout, and Orange Pop palettes. Now, for me, I feel like I have so many purple and pink eyeshadows that I probably wouldn't need the Purple Haze palette, though that's what I gravitate towards. I'm not the biggest on oranges all the time. I feel like I have palettes that have oranges, so when I do want to use it, I'll use it. But the one that I was really drawn to is the Girl Scout palette. And the thing is they're $14.99 unless you like, so like, I just think that like that's worth it to me getting this. It's $15 for what looks to be 4, 8, 12, 16 shades. Like that's less than $1 a shade. So like I would actually be willing to pay this and look more into this. So that is something that I think I might be picking up. Another thing that I've been really interested in, and I saw Leora talk about it in her video similar to this, is the Mentos collab with Innisfree. It's just a no sebum mineral powders. Like that's basically what it is. I just think they're so cute. There's 6 flavors: grape, lemon, melon, mint, peach, and cherry. It does not. They're $10 each. So honestly, I would pick maybe up 1, max of 2. Just see how they are. Right now, I feel like I don't have as many loose powders as I thought I did. I thought I had like 4 or 5 when I've come to realize I actually only have 2. So it's just something that I would actually be really interested in trying out. And so we will see if this is something that I'm wanting. Um, the next thing that I have in here is, um, so this actually came out a little while ago, but like I've been really thinking of trying it, is just the Ulfra Cosmetics. They came out with, it's with March Beauty. If you haven't seen her Instagram or her videos, I would go like look at it. But it's a split pan of Star Island and Pillow Talk. So I actually have the Pillow Talks blush because I got it for Christmas, and it comes with a different highlighter, but the Star Island highlighter I think looks beautiful. And so that's where I get a little tripped up, is that I don't know if I really want to like buy it because I already have the blush side of it. So do I really want a like duo in which I don't really want the blush, but I want the highlighter? So there's that. Her like collection comes with a few other things, but these are just like the two that I was really, really interested in. She does another, she has like a few blush duos, but we will see if I decide to pick that one up or not. Another thing that I've been really, really, really thinking of doing is getting those new ColourPop beauty blenders. Now, I think how I'll do this, because I really actually do want them. I'm starting to run out of beauty blenders. I've been looking for one that maybe I wanted, but I think I'm going to try these. So you can get each for $7, or I think you can get the kit for $20 is what it looks like. And they're just pastel. They're really cute. They're made for different things. And I just think that it comes with 5, so like why not? $5, it's not that bad. And I'm thinking that I'll make a ColourPop order maybe when all of this is done, or when I have used up my beauty blender and everything, and then from there I will think of a different one or I'll like go back and pay and purchase these, because then I will probably be set for beauty blenders for a while. So that is one thing that I've been really looking at. Another thing that I've been looking at is, sorry, I'm like trying to find it. Oh, is the Anastasia Beverly Hills mascara. It's called Lash Brag, I believe is what it's called, and it's a volumizing mascara. And it's the $25 for the regular, $13 for the mini. So it's not that bad. It's kind of in the same price range as the Better Than Sex mascara. And so I just think that's something that I would find really interesting to wear and just try out. So I think that is something that I would contemplate maybe purchasing. I've been seeing these a lot, like on beauty channels and just kind of all over the place, but they're the Dominique Cosmetic skin glosses. You can get, I think you can get each for $25 or a bundle for $80. There's the Golden Dew, Copper Light, Gold Gloss Peach, and Sunset Glow. Now that's a little pricey for me. I would probably go for the Golden Peach personally, if it's the one that I'm, oh no. Not the Gloss Peach. I would go for the Sunset Glow. And I think for me though, $25 is a lot right now for just like something that I'm not sure I'm going to actually love. And I'm weary sometimes about like more creamy products just because my skin is really sensitive. And like clogging my pores, it's just like really hard. But that is something that I would consider maybe in the future. But for right now, I think it's going to be a pass for me. Another thing that I am just really interested in trying is, and I actually just today was watching YouTube, and I can't even remember whose video I was watching, but I was watching someone's video and they just talked about the pharmacy, like the brand Pharmacy, and it's their Daily Green moisturizer. I've been looking for a really good moisturizer. This one's is priced at $38. Now that's a little like expensive, but I've used moisturizers that were much more expensive than that. And so this is just something that I would actually consider purchasing. I would just have to see in the future if, like, once I've used up my current moisturizer and the one other like mini that I have from a different brand, then I would definitely consider buying that. I'm just not sure if like I need it right now. So another thing that I recently saw is the Sigma it's the Sigma Beauty um it's this palette. I think it's called Cora de Rose is what it looks like. Uh, oh yeah, Cor de Rose in Portuguese is pink, but translate in English is color of a rose. So the palette is $49. I have never tried anything from Sigma that I can remember. This palette is really stunning, but I definitely have these colors elsewhere. It gives me like that modern Renaissance, like soft glam type of vibes. And so I think that this is just something I can pass on. It doesn't really excite me. The like lip glosses like excite me actually surprisingly more. The three glosses are 20 each or 49 as a bundle. Once again, a little pricey for me, so I'll probably be passing on them, but they're just something really pretty overall. So it was just interesting to see them. Um the next thing that I've kind of seen everywhere, it's Lady Gaga's brand, the House Laboratories, and I've seen like a few different pictures of them, and it's something that honestly I really want to try. So I've seen that the lip glosses, like they came out with the pre-order, and then I just saw a post from Trend Mood, and it came out with the full look, the new shades. So the nine shades of the lip glosses are $18, and then the lip liners are 16. Now, I actually don't think that's a terrible price. I know it's only like $2 less than the 20, but for the brand, for the person that it's made by, I just think that it's something that like I would just be willing to try once for that price. So I think I'll probably pick up a shade. I'm not sure which shade currently, maybe Diamond Heart, or I think that Lavender Blonde is pretty, um, or Pink or Angel Tears. So one of those three I'll probably pick up because they're more like on my side of like what I like to wear. But we will see. I am very intrigued and I will be expecting myself to probably pick this up. One thing that I thought, um, one last thing that I'm thinking about picking up, and it's not a beauty product. So, well, actually, two things. They're not beauty products, but I just really was interested in them because it came up on Tread Moods Instagram. One is the Jeffree Star, the four new mirrors. He has some like hoodies too and everything, but I thought the four new mirrors were cute. They have a new matte mint, a chrome green, and then the green pig mirror. They're $30 each. I don't have a Jeffree Star mirror, so like I would be really actually willing to pay for one of these. Like I think they're fun. I think they're really cute and creative. I've been wanting to pick one of his mirrors up, so I just think that that's something that I'd be willing to get. And then the final thing is from Beauty Bakery, and it's a new brush set. It's called the Ice Cream Paint Job. And it includes 5 brushes. And an apron. Oh, I didn't. Oh, it's an apron roll case. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I didn't even know that. But they have little utensils on the ends of them, which I think is really cute. It's something collector, like it's something about the collector in me. They don't have a price yet up there, but it was just revealed, and I just think it's so cute. It says it's coming in summer of 2020, so it should be coming up soon, and then I'll be able to know the price. But yeah, those are just a few of the things that I've been thinking about purchasing. And overall, I just think there's something that I am really interested in. And so, yeah, if you guys want to see more of these videos, please let me know down below. And just don't forget to like and subscribe down below as well. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.